our elementary school here. So I was in kindergarten. This first classroom, I'm trying to remember now if I can remember. This is the old elementary school right here. This is when Judy went to when she was first here. And then when I was a kid, it was changed over to City Hall. Now it's a Kermit Center. But and so we got, that's a big old building. You can tell it's old school. Look at the top of it. It's got a dungeon in the bottom, which probably was the sheriff's office at one time. But
roll your window down.
Huh?
Roll your window down.
You go in there and go up these stairs, 4 or 5 wooden steps, and it's all wooden floors, and it echoes in there. That was the library when I was growing up before they put it downtown. We'd come all the way here, go in there, the library, and it was so huge when you're 5 years old. It's like humongous, you know? And now it's just senior center, but it's fine. But it's like that is one of the oldest buildings in town, I think, because I think it was City Hall at one time. I think. Go back the other way. I have stores for every street you can imagine here.
I bet you do.
You figure I grew up here.
Spent a lot of time.
A lot of time here.
Running around, huh?
Yeah. Well, when I came to town, had lunch with those guys, we came over here and ate. We talked about this. This wasn't even here, but this is the kindergarten class I went to. These two here on the end were the only two kindergartens there were. And I think it was on the middle one. I don't think it was there. So little Jimmy. And I remember, let me tell you something. I remember playing out in this yard here. And I remember playing Duck, Duck, Goose. There were no benches here at all. Playing Duck, Duck, Goose. And I remember we had a kid named Albert. He was straight from Mexico. I don't remember his last name. He didn't hardly speak English. And I remember he had to go pee, so he just went behind the tree area and peed. Albert's peeing, he sure, you know. Poor little Albert. I mean, what's the one?
Poor Albert, you still remember him all these years later.
I don't even remember his last name. Yeah. But out there was the shop. It still is. It's still a bus shop and stuff. I remember superintendent of school's name was, what was his name? Anyway, he was a janitor before he became super. I mean, he worked his way up, of course, yeah. But what was his name? Not Freeman. I don't remember. Yeah, it's my elementary school. And there's this cafeteria where I got my spanking out. I used to come in here, go in that door there, that double pizza.
Oh, where you got your spanking? Tell that story.
Well, yes, second day of school, and I was sitting there eating lunch with my class, and I saw my sister Kathy in the next table, 2 tables over, and I waved at her. She didn't see me, so I got up and went over there and said, "Hi, Kathy," and all of a sudden someone grabbed me by the arm, smacked my little butt. "You go sit down." I tell you, I never got to see it again. It traumatized me. I couldn't understand what I did wrong, you know. And that was the office back then. And I remember walking, this I talk about remember certain things. I remember walking down right here, this corridor, right there. And I had this great thought, the word have to. I remember right there going, I've never seen the word have to. I have to go to the bathroom. And I went back to the class and got the dictionary. There's no such word as have to. And I finally said, say it slowly, I have to. But that doesn't sound right. Have to. So, and we used to line up right here for the cafeteria, get in, all down this thing here. So this is all lower elementary. I mean, that was the office then. That's changed. And then it hardly ever came out this far. This was like the end of the world. You know, in fact, it probably didn't go this far. But those trees were not that big. There were hardly no trees at all there. But this is the fifth graders out here. 5th and 6th.
Okay.
And so I was out here every year. And suddenly this spikes. We were on the other side of the building now. Yeah, see, this is there's a bell. Did we pass that right there? The cow jumping over the moon bell.
Oh, I don't know.
See, this is all from here was all new. That's all I can tell. But this was the end of the world. There was a fence there, and that was cotton fields. And on this side of the street, there's cotton fields anyway. You know. Let's see if they took that bell now. There was a
Cotton
picture.
field everywhere.
Yeah, oh yeah, cotton fields everywhere. Cotton fields around Kermit, yeah.